Greetings all, BioBS's commissioners right now from ACL Sydney 2012, of course, joined by Cruelty Incarnate team members of Vamped and Metal Freak. Vamp, first question to you, mate. Coming, of course, into ACL now, it is day 2. Yep. How do you think you have performed so far, and where do you think you'll finish up?
Well, we nearly seeded first coming into double elimination, but we got beaten by Frey in a one map on Dome. We got belted on that, but seeding second and coming into double elim after this morning, we 3-0'd Vox, and that's kind of a big confidence booster coming into playing Mind Freak, who just come off the back of the loss to Frey. So
fair enough. Metal Freak, over to you, mate. So far, you guys have played against a fair few top teams out there. Now, of course, there is one more match coming up just soon. It's going to be up against you guys in Mind Freak. Going into that 3-1, I believe. To Mind Freak, so they're in the lead, continuation series. Do you guys think you'll take that one out and then go on to beat Frey?
Oh, I reckon, going into a game like 3-1, it's a bit of like a pressure on your back sort of thing, but we've done it before, we can do it again. I'm pretty confident we can take it out, but it is still that pressure on us,
And what about Frey?
Well, I mean, we haven't, if we do beat Mind Freak going into Frey, it's just like an even game. Like, they haven't beaten us, we haven't beaten them, so we're going to go in it sort of 0-0, and I think we definitely beat them. Yeah.
Fair enough. Now, Van, back over to you, mate. I just want to ask, there has been, of course, a team change lineup since Gold Coast, and again since Brisbane. We covered that in Gold Coast, so we'll cover the most recent change now. Of course, the pickup of Metal Freak. So what's going on behind there?
Well, we had Ziggy, but he wasn't really filling the role in some areas that we needed, so we were looking around for players, and we played with Metal here at regionals, and he was an absolute boss. So we're like, let's pick him up, let's see how he goes, and he's just fit in with the guys well. His play style is just awesome, and he's just really picked us up a lot. He's brought us that extra little bit of oomph that we need. So
we'll find out hopefully later today if you actually get your first grand final up there. Of course, now do you have to mention your sponsors as well? Who are they?
I got Game and Turtle Beach. They're our sponsors.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, big shout out to them. We got our jerseys the other day and jackets, so it's very happy.
Yeah, I noticed those. They look pretty good. Now, moving on from that, Van, back over to you, of course, that whole 4v4 revolution thing has started on the forums and on Twitter and stuff like that. Now, the biggest issue, of course, in the past has been the whole S&D online. It's always been the massive thing getting played here in Australia for competitiveness. We have been trying to push for a while now, 4v4s, to pick that up. And we want to try and increase that first online, I guess, then for the LAN side of things, because that's just the way it's going to have to work. I don't think you'll get the attendance for LANs if you don't have the online side of things down pat first. So what would you say, to teams that mainly play S&D but should be considering 4v4s?
Look, it takes just the ability to pick up control and just spend a couple of scrims a night, just getting used to the spawns, getting used to the way other 4 teams play. I mean, the top 4 teams are pretty much happy to scrim anyone. We're always looking for scrims and always looking out to give pointers and stuff like that. More competition, the better. So come on down and play some 4s.
That's it there. So, of course, be sure to check out aclpro.com.au for all the video action, as well youtube.com/ACL Pro video. Big thanks to Vamped and Metal Freak from the team of Cruelty Incarnate. Best of luck to them later on for tonight.